Good day, Crafty Chums. It's Nicky and Ilene here, coming at you today with some wonderful, fab, fun, and in Ilene's case, easy to make ATCs. Yay! Fun fab makes. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Jane Davenport in a new fountain pen, and she says it's such fun that she's called it a fountain pen and not a fountain pen. Okay. Okay then.
Okay.
Not sure who will get watching. Yes, so might as well go on ahead with it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start taping mine. I'm too lazy to cut out or measure my cards, so I'm just gonna. I'm even taping it more than I have in the past.
Yeah.
I'm using masking tape because it's gonna get covered anyways, and this is the type of tape I use for when I like to make my own washi tape. And I have washi tape here, but it tends to come apart and stuff and curl, so no point in torturing myself. Right.
So I thought I'd get some sprays out. I mean, I've got a load of distress sprays and things, so I might as well get them out and use them.
You know what's really funny, Nikki? I still have all my angel sprays and all that stuff.
Wow.
They're still. I found them the other day when I was cleaning out my basement. I'm like, wow, these are still good. I still the Tattered Angels or whatever it's called from years ago. Yeah, I still have them. I haven't used them much, so.
Oh, I've got no lid on this one, so I hope it's not dried up. Dried up in the tube, you know. I'll have to go and do some emergency surgery on it.
Folding this over here. Hi. Someone said hello, ladies. We don't have who it is.
Yeah.
Because it's on.
Yeah, it's Facebook, yeah.
Yay.
Hello, Facebook user. We just see you as Facebook user, so we don't know who you are.
I'm just taking this together.
Yeah, we haven't done it in a while, so hey, why not?
Yeah. Okay, so, well, we're getting started anyway. Lovely ATC cards. We're getting started. Okay. It's been a while, so this is what I'm doing. It's a little sturdier than I've done in the past. Little sturdier. Let's see. I don't know if I'll have any washi tape that will actually stick to the center. So I have little holes on these. So I'm going to stick on them. Nice round little spritz. Oh, it's Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How are you? Are you going to uncover those later?
Okay, there's my frame. What do I want to do?
Intriguing.
What do I want to do?
One's coming out like circles.
I think I'm going to throw on some washi tape. She's going to pop over to YouTube.
Okay.
I'm playing around. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to be throwing some washi tape on them. Trying to enjoy the process. Yep. Oh, I ran out of washi. That's got to get glued down now. My end of my roll.
Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? I just lifted up some of the wet and with the kitchen roll and just made a pretty pattern in there. Pretty pattern.
Come on, glue. I think my glue is dry. It's been too long since I crafted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's been since before Christmas, so since we made a video.
That's probably, I mean, I pretty much last time I crafted, really. I mean, I did make a couple of felt things or whatever. Nothing. Oh, look. I ran out of something there. Yeah, felted.
Ooh.
But just playing around felted. There we go. Yay!
Hi, Michelle. Good to see you.
Good to see your name. Okay. I have no idea. Oops. I'm not throwing down paint right now. Not my usual move.
No.
But you started with the paint, so I'm just going to play around with this.
Oh, look. I've got a needle there for my last project, which isn't good, is it?
Pardon me?
I've got a needle there from the last thing I did, so
Oops.
Better move that before I hurt myself on it.
Yeah. And put it in something. Stick it in something so you don't lose track of it.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm just collaging now.
Didn't realise how many strips of this watercolour paper I had. I got loads of it.
There we go.
Just lifting some of this distress ink off on the millions of bits of watercolour paper I've got.
Did I get enough? Okay.
Have you got enough washi tape on there?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do next?
Oh, yes.
Come out. What do I want to do next? Got glue everywhere.
Yeah, I'm well. I'm sure I is too. Just tired, my case.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
So, yeah, we're in that bit of summer where it's so hot it drains you.
I'm still not sure what I want to do. I'm just going to add layers. I'm in no kind of hurry right now. Okay, I got myself a sponge. I think I'm gonna go with the buttermilk because it's a little creamier. Hey, Cora, can you? Never mind. Huh? It's the same as English. Well, this you write your name the same. I would write my name the same way in French or English. I don't think it's changed. You know what I mean? Like my name is my name. I can change it into language like French anyway. Sorry, guys. You wouldn't change a name in French, would you? Your name? Write it out differently? Nikki?
What?
Would you change your name? Like if you were writing Susan, there's no French way to write Susan. You would just write Susan, correct? Because that wouldn't make sense to me to change your name.
No. No, because your name is your name.
Yeah, your name's your name, so I would say keep it. Yeah. Sorry. Question. Just a question. No, they're making me write everything except for Susan will be Susan. Does anyone know where my paper went? Let me know.
Yeah, it's a cute stencil, isn't it? It's one of my larger ones, that's why I used it. So I'm just going to spray on the back as well because I don't want the back to be just white. Might muck up the. This could end up being the front. Who knows? Who knows? This could end up being the back, and this could be the front. Let's see. Let's go with the flow. Got Brian on here already. Yay.
I couldn't find it. Where is my thing? Okay. All right, found my paint palette. My ice cream bucket lid. I'm like, where did I put it? Jackson uses it quite often, so I knew it was from yesterday.
This is quite funny. I'm spraying my paper and I'm spraying my salt candles. Salt candles as well. It's like, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Did I see you putting together a model something?
Yeah, it's my first one. I'm going to get a master one next. But I want to take him apart and repaint him, so that's going to be the fun part. Repainting him and make him look like he's been in a battle.
Ah, okay.
All together, I had to sand down and polish all the little nubbins because you got to clip them off that plastic barb, whatever it's called. Yeah. He's a Providence onion. I'm really happy. He turned out cute. And like I said, this is the easiest one. This one's like the high, whatever it's called, but that's like the easiest ones to put together.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with the better quality next time because I wanted to have on the skeleton and all that stuff to work with. And then paint all the underneath and on top, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
But for my first one, and this one was a little cheaper too, I went and bought this one. To see if I like it,
Yeah. I was very naughty. I went out and bought a new sewing machine. You know, the old one I kept saying for ages wasn't working properly. Well, I got it serviced, you know, a really expensive service job, and then it still wasn't working properly, so I ended up having to go out and buy another one. So it's like, oh, because it wasn't repairable. And it's lovely. It's one of those ones where you don't have to use the foot pedal. You can got a little button on the side, and it sews all on its own. It's like, yes.
Now I'm going in with the white. What am I going in with? This titanium white. What am I doing? I have no idea yet.
Isn't that the best part? Not knowing what you do.
Yeah. I think I'm going to need more white now. Maybe I could use my stencil a bit with this white. Yeah, I think I'll do that. There we go. Give it. Yeah, I like that. You guys are like crazy. Thinking I'm crazy, but it looks good. It looks like a blob right now to you guys. It'll give it some texture once I figure out what I'm doing with it. I'm going to lift it up. Show you guys what I got. Show you what I got. Now I'm just using that glue stick. It's not really sticking all the great. I have to seal it again after. Let's see.
Yeah, you confused your camera, I think, when you picked it up. You're just slightly out of focus now.
Oh. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh,
Yep, there, that's it. Yep.
There we go. There we go. Oh. Reach. Plug into my heat tool. I'm gonna put the mute on some dry mine.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I think I'm gasping for a cup of tea. Gasping, I tell you, gasping. It's been so long since I used them that some of them are really bunged up, which is unfortunate, but never mind.
All right, I got some more. Okay, I kind of dried that, but I had some pieces popping up. Let's see what I want to do.
Oh, cheers, Michelle. No sugar in mine.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gasping for a cup of tea, Michelle, so she's just making one.
What's that? Making one. Oh, okay, cool. I'm totally losing it here. My paints are heavy.
7 a.m. 7 a.m. Look.
Let's see. I threw some muted gold on here. Still not sure what I'm trying to do. Here it is so far. Hey, not bad.
If it's raining. It's just gone really dark over here. I wonder if it's raining.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to mute you again. Mute me.
Mute me. Just don't like me. She's muting me all the time. Right. I think I prefer this side. So let's just dry this off a little bit more. Not that you really want to hear well, heat tubes there drying all the time.
Okay, now decision-making time. What do I want to do? I have a square punch. I have a circle punch.
Hi, Sherry.
Use the square
How are
punch
you?
for now. Hi, Sherry.
Sherry says she hasn't. Michelle says she hasn't crafted in ages.
Yeah, I know it's. Well, I don't know why. Like I have no excuse. I had time. I could have done. I just. It's the motivation and I don't know.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a square punch. I think I'm gonna go for a few square punches and see how I like it. And if I don't like them, I can go for a round. Now, do I want the square one? I don't know. Now I'm gonna go for a round. See what I like here. Where's my round one? Maybe. We're gonna have here. Get some. See. 1 second.
So I'm just cutting mine down here. I quite like making them just a little bit larger and cutting them down. It's quite nice to do it from a full page like Irene's doing there. And then when she cuts it apart, it'll be really you'll have really interesting places and patches there. I always did that at 3.5 then instead of 2.5. 3.5 by 2.5. Keep that in my head. 3.5 by 2.5. 3.5 by 2.5. Because then when you cut it down, it just makes it that little bit more interesting than working on the background as one. I feel. wonder if she's still talking on the phone there. So I've got my 9. Much more interesting, smaller than they were when they were larger. So there we go, I think. So what we're going to do, I don't know. I don't really know. So we'll do book paper as well. Cup of tea would be lovely. Pushing my luck there, just trying. See if I can get hubby to make me a cup of tea. Cup of tea be lovely. Yeah. He said he'll put the kettle on after do it himself. Might have to use wet glue because probably the I don't know, this one probably won't stick because these are damp. But we'll give it a go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Don't want to disturb.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. Don't want to disturb the top too much because it will be.
Okay. There we go. I just glued my spots on. My husband called, so I had to chat with him.
There's a surprise, isn't it?
Pardon me? Yeah, not surprised. He didn't know, though. I haven't streamed him tonight, so right, yeah. I think I told him no. So
you'll forgive him this time.
Yeah, this time. What am I gonna do with this?
Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. I have no idea what I'm doing. They're not looking as bright as I don't know, first thought.
Bright, did you say?
Yeah, they're not really bright. I don't know what I want to do, so.
Yeah. You just keep playing until something comes at you.
Right, that one. It's not dry enough. Oops, I got to mute you. Sorry, mute me.
Yeah, don't mute me. Yeah. So it's been a bit of a weird start to the year for me, but quite a nice one. Hubby has got a job and he's moving away. Well, just to the North Island. We're on the South Island. His job is on the North Island. So, yeah, he's going to be commuting two weeks. Yeah, he'll be coming home every fortnight or something like that, which will be nice. Give me a little bit more time to craft, maybe. Yeah. So that'll be very nice, won't it? Because I used to craft a lot before because I had a lot of time on my own. But yeah, since everything happened, and you know, the travel for us isn't really an option anymore. So he's had to take a job here in New Zealand, but it's taken him a long time to get a job. So yeah, so that's one bit of news that we've had this year so far. And the other one is that my son's fiance has finally got her residency.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, so we've had, you know, good news and bad. Good news and bad news. So, and the bad news was we lost a good friend back in the UK to COVID. So that was our bad news to start the year. But yeah, sad, but you know, sometimes these things happen, don't they?
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, the sad thing is that we can't travel for, you know, to pay our respects or anything. So.
Oh, come on. Oh, I think I'll go with purple. Nope, it's not purple. What color is that? Dog.
Yeah.
It's blue. It looked like purple. But it's okay. I guess it's gonna be glow.
Oh, the cat just come in. I wonder if he's going to jump up on the table and sniff my candles. Don't come up. Cat, don't come up.
Burn your whiskers if you do.
Yeah. All right.
Just using some watercolor paints here. I don't know what I want to do yet, so. Yeah. That's that. Hey, come on. Stinker dog.
Yeah,
Stinker
dog.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use my stencil again and use my Stays On. I think it Stays On Stampology, and ink it up a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to use a bit of modelling paste.
Oh, nice. I love that stencil.
Yeah, might be a bit big, so I'm going for aiming for the smaller bits because it might be a bit big for it, but hey, we'll make it work.
Make it work. Okay, I like it. Okay. I'm convincing myself I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, you know that when it's cut apart, it'll be great.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. Do I have scissors with me? Or can you, Chloe, can you grab me a bag so I can just throw my garbage in? Thanks, love. now. I gotta look for my scissors if I have any. I might have to go grab a pair of Jackson's scissors because I don't know where mine are.
I'll be just rushed out the door, so I've got to go make my own cup of tea.
Okay, I gotta grab Jackson's scissors, I think. Unless I can find a pair.
As you can see, with the distressings, it colours up everything that touches it when it's not dry.
Where is the Jackson's? Oh, I know I have scissors. I think Jackson has just as much craft stuff as I do.
To see.
I'm like, oh, yeah. It's so funny because, like, I was for my town, we have like a giveaway site where we can give stuff away.
Yeah.
And I posted these games because we went through all our games, and then Shirley's like, that's my game. I'm like, yeah, Jackson's got more, so much stuff here. It was quite funny. I'm like, oops, okay, X-nay on that game, but I had doubles. I'm like, why do I have a double snakes? It was quite funny to me. Like, oops.
Yeah.
But he's got his own scissors, his own tape, his own string, everything. He's got a whole little bookshelf of his craft stuff. So if I can't find mine, I can just go invade his.
Oh, we're going to let the cat out. Cat out in the door. Won't be a minute. Just go let the cat out.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay. Still don't know what I would do next, but I still probably got to work on the other side as well. Okay, so I'm gonna. It's pretty dry, so I'm gonna flip it and work on the other side. I think. Yes, I think so.
Probably have to go and let the cat back in a second. You know how cats are.
Mm-hmm.
Let them out, let them in, let them out, let them in.
Okay, I'm gonna put some blue paint down. Totally different other side. I might have too much paint, but that's okay. I'll just. Put paper under it so I can kind of scrape it wherever I want. A lot of paint.
Oh, yeah. A lot of paint.
Jackson would probably use it. Been painting almost every day. So. Making little mini canvases for his best grandma in the world. That's what he says. My favoriteest grandma in the world. My best grandma in the world. I'm like, oh, thank you. So cute. Okay. I'm going to mute this.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I still don't know. Just keep playing until something comes to your mind. Right. When Eileen comes back, I'll have to meet mine as well. So yeah. So in the next couple of days, we're going up to the North Island to deliver hubby to his work. We're making a road trip of it, which will be nice little break for a couple of days, and then it'll be flying backwards and forwards every couple of weeks, which will be awesome. See if we can rack up a few air points with Air New Zealand, and then we'll be able to buy small things to finish off the garden with our flyby points. which is great. Just see if I can dry these off a little bit. And the distress oxides and that just coming through. I suppose it just adds more.
Right.
Distress spray is the gift that keeps on giving.
Stencil. Oh, there it is. A little dirty. Well, whatever. It's a dirty white.
Dirty white. Dirty white.
Oh, because I had the gold mixed on here a bit.
Yeah. You can't see this. I've got some mica spray on there as well. It's still quite shiny back to it, but you can't really see it in the camera.
Now I'm
going to flick it on the light, but you just can't see. Because I put the paste on quite thin, it dries quite quickly.
Okay, so now I'm just going to go over with my black ink with a different sponge, not my dirty white sponge. Okay. Making a lot of banging, pouncing noises.
Yeah.
Using my muscles.
So just thinking here. Take a second to think.
Okay.
That actually would have made a good stencil. Got this.
Stencil. Oh, I love that stencil too. I had this one for years. I love good stencils that you keep going back to.
Yeah, this is a piece of. This came in a bouquet that my hubby got me the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So and I'm just looking at it, and it's like, oh, that would be a really good stencil. maybe I'll just cut a bit off and use it. I was going to add it to it, but maybe a little bit, just make a better stencil. Right, cutting it.
Okay.
Because these tend to be waterproof as well. The one that comes with the bouquet, the lame shell, sort of like plasticky and.
Oh, hopefully I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little blue on your edge, but that's okay. That's all good.
You can test it on the back of one first.
No. Cora, can you go look downstairs for? Thanks. It's okay. You can bring it back. It's okay, Chloe. Okay. I think I'm gonna cut this apart now.
Yeah.
I did the a little further away, like you could see the spaces more than in the past. I've put them nubbed them up against each other.
Yeah.
This way I can kind of just trim my edges and I'm not cutting card. I noticed that way I could just go actually and trim them and not, oh, son of a gun, and not worry about it. Do I have a straight edge here? No. It doesn't have to be exact straight cut, and then I could just tidy it up with scissors afterwards.
Yeah.
I went blurry.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, it's still blurry.
Oh, hopefully it'll come back. Fingers. Maybe.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so once it dries, I can kind of just go around and make it more perfect around the card. These are my fast and easy way of doing it, so I don't have to measure. Measuring seems to take my life away.
Yeah. Destroys your soul.
Yeah. A lot of people ask me for that. They can't watch my videos. I'm like, oh, sorry. There we go. You could always then put stickers on of sayings or whatever after too. I don't know. This is what they're gonna look like now. I probably could. Now they're all crazy. But they look. Okay. This one kind of curled up on itself.
Yeah, you can see the shine on it. Look, it does now. Now you can see the shine on it. When I hold it up to camera and catch the light.
Cora brought me gold.
Gold.
Because I'm amazing like that.
You're amazing like that. She is. Okay. I don't know if these are ready to cut. I can probably do this slower and let the glue or paint and glue dry.
Yes. I don't have a time thing today, so no rush.
There we go. There it is. Isn't that pretty? And I didn't even go over my what are you doing? I didn't go over my pencil, but my what was it called? Graphite. But that'll make it look. Going over my graphite that I drew around the, oh, come on, cards. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Going over my graphite will make it look cool too. So I'll do that in a bit. I'm going to cut some of these. to make them look like really nice cards rather than just wonky looking. Wonky donkey.
Yeah, monkey's okay.
Wonky is okay, but the whole purpose of me taping them a little separate is that I can make them really nice and not cut into my card, and they'd be perfect.
I'm just going to sort that cup of tea out. Wait a second.
Oh gosh, glue everywhere. I could see better on the darker side where my cards edges are. And I got gold to add to it too, so yay. Yay.
Oh, nice cup of tea. Dry this up a little bit.
I was thinking that maybe I would send these to somebody like for my homeschooling thing. They have this Facebook group for the homeschooling division or whatever that I belong to.
Yeah.
Not the division, but the school, but the division, like it's the whole area. And some moms wanted to do some kind of like mailing each other or something. So I thought, well, I joined it, and I'm like, well, I'm going to do some ATCs, and I could just send that. Like the way they did those pocket letter ones, maybe, more like that, like a pen pal, So I thought, well, now's the time when people need that kind of thing. Of all the time in the world, now is the time people need outreach, I guess, in that way. So I think pocket letters should come back. Come back, and then, I don't know if people stop doing them or haven't seen them. I haven't been watching any YouTube too much, like, about modeling or plants or something. I've been watching those, but not crafting ones. So I don't know if people are into that anymore as much. But it would be nice to have a comeback with them, eh?
Yeah.
Come back. I'm just blabbing. I'm blabbing.
No, it's okay. Come back in.
Wonky donkey. I just seen. I said wonky donkey, and I just saw.
Yeah.
I was working at the library, my friend, and we have that wonky donkey book.
Yeah.
So then I was reading it, and she was recording me.
Mm-hmm.
And then something went wrong, and then she had to redo it. A few pages in. So then we did it again, but then she forgot to push record. And I'm like, that's it, I'm not reading this anymore. By that time, I was like wonky donkeyed out. Like, I'm like 3 times in. I'm like, sorry, I'm not reading it again. But she wanted to record it and post it. Oh, come on. She forgot to push record. She's just laughing right while I'm reading this thing. And then she's like, oh, no, I didn't push record. I'm like, no, it can't be funny after like the 4th time. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do
super
it.
funny first time you hear it, isn't it?
Yeah. But then when I'm like reading it like that many times, it's like, that's it. It's over. No more wonky donkey. It's quite funny. Okay. I got my cards trimmed up. I'm going to grab my paint back, reverse it. I'm so full of paint. Reverse it and get my edges in of the blue. This one's not cut properly. Something's weird here. I can hear Jackson in the bedroom.
Yeah.
He's talking to the TV. I'm going to get in trouble by his mom letting him watch it for so long. Don't tell Charity.
You don't tell her when you went to her.
Yeah. Thank you. Ew. Okay, I like the blue around the edges, so that's pretty cool. There's this blue paint. This one really got it, but it's okay. Really got the paint on there. Okay. I still want to go around the with the wire brush with my graphite there. That's on there. I forgot to do that. They are different, that's for sure. Every time you do it something like this, when you're, for me, it's like they're totally come out totally different. Especially if you just start throwing things on there and not really paying attention to what you're doing, but trying to, you know, not make mud of a card, but it'll turn out really cool and different every time.
This one's for you, Ilene.
Huh? Sorry?
It's almost a monkey donkey.
Oh, he's doing the, what's that called? The dip? Is it dip?
Dab or something.
Dab. I'm not hip with it. A dab.
A dab.
Oh, the dip. The dip. Okay.
It's gotta be for you, that one.
Do I want to do Splendid Gold or the Emperor's Gold? Splendid Gold. Oh, I want to get my graphite to pop. With enough water in this brush. Do I know how to use my stuff? It's been so long. Oh, great off camera, huh? Okay. Get look grimy. Grimy. Okay, this one got a little bit. Holy crow, man. Water, you coming out? What did I do here? It's like so dry. It's like maybe my fingers are out of shape from not crafting enough. Squeeze, 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 woman. Holy moly. Work out. I don't work out. Holy moly. I'm gonna have to get my little things and start working on my fingers. My little clamps.
Yeah, strengthen your fingers up.
Yeah. Ah. Holy moly. Yep, definitely I'm out of finger shape. I'll start making some bread and get my fingers strong or something. I don't know. Okay.
If I should sharpen the pencil.
My masking tape makes nice texture. That's why I also like to put washi tape everywhere. So you can't see it, but like you can't see the colors of the washi tape too much. But some here, some. But it was just black and white anyway on that one. Or yeah, black and white. Washies. Okay. Let's go with the gold.
She's going for it.
So,
She's going for it.
being very, you can't see it very much right now. But that's okay. Yeah, I like washi tape too. But like I said, I use the masking tape for the most part to keep the cards together and use the washi tape just for putting in. I used to use washi tape to kind of put my cards together, but they ended up falling apart and stuff and being a little more difficult to handle. So I just use masking tape when I have it. So. Now I got my husband to buy me like rolls of masking tape because of projects I had. Jackson making dinosaurs and stuff. You got masking tape them. You got to tape them up before you put the paper mache over them and stuff. So I'm like, I need rolls.
And rolls and rolls.
Rolls and rolls. So I got probably about four or five rolls. I think they come in like a pile of 6 rolls when he bought them like that. So I think. Okay. I'm gonna dry this up. I'm gonna come closer with it. I'm gonna dry that up though.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. It's like magic when she brings it all back into focus. Like magic. don't know why I put that unicorn on there. It's just when you talk about wonky donkey, it just reminded me. I always think of a wonky donkey as a unicorn. I don't know why. Actually, it's sort of like unicorn colours in the end. Didn't even realise that. Just seen there that the colours are colours on the unicorn. Oh yeah, out of focus again. Oops. Front and back. Are you keeping your sound off on purpose?
No.
No.
Okay.
Just like magic when you do that.
I want some gold on this side. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my empty roll.
I want to smudge my back, but it will bring up my distress inks if I do that. So, boo, boo hoo.
I'm going to paint in my empty roll here. Some gold. My cards together.
Just have a look at the little bits and pieces that I've got on the side of me, but yay.
There we go. Do. Got that song in my hand. Darn it. Why did I do that?
Oh.
Elmo's, Elmo's World. When I did that, and then I'm like, oh, Elmo's World. Dang it. What did I do? Do. Hey. I'm moving my cards around so then I can get all different variations of spots. And more spots. Not funny. Do you know how long it's going to be in my head for? Not funny.
It's not going to be in my head for long.
I don't know why I did that. It was just like, I don't know. Okay. I'm going off camera here. All right, I probably got to stop my spots. I'm seeing spots. I'm seeing spots. Cruella de Vil. Everywhere spots. Okay. That's my reverse. My reverse. Hey, anyone around? Chloe. Chloe, Sarah.
Chloe. Wait.
Just getting her to wash my brush for me. Haha. There we go.
Are you going to decorate, or are you just going to leave it at the background?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't have anything
Right.
to stick on it, but I'm going to dry this up anyway. Are you done?
Well, if you're just leaving it as the background, yeah, basically you're done.
Yeah, I think I am, but I'm going to dry this for an hour.
Yeah, because I could go further and put some more stenciling on, but I don't know if she's not going to go on to decorating, basically I suppose I'm done. As I say, I could add a little bit with a bit of stenciling.
I just don't know what else. I don't have an idea yet on like what to put on them. They're pretty on both sides though. Thank you. See, are you leaving, Julie? I'm not sure what we're doing. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Like,
thanks, Julie.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks everyone. I'd have to like actually go and get something to put on here. Like I just don't know. Like, do you know I'm not that prepared?
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I can just stencil it a little bit more, and then I'll just say, yeah, done.
Yeah, these are a great, like, hello, Suzanne. These are a great, like, start to something. So, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
The back side seems a little. Ooh. I do have gel pen somewhere. I think I'll let Kendra take care of that for me. Probably downstairs. That would be pretty. White gel pen, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, have a good nap there, Julie. Hope to see you next week. We're going to be same-ish time next week. It might be a bit earlier. If I can stay awake. If I can wake myself up, it'll be earlier.
Did I grab? I don't know if I want black. What do I want? Okay, I'm gonna. Where did I put my card? I'm so organized. Maybe while you're edging that up a bit, I will add a tad of white to the what I say outside my card is here. White paint. Could be wrecking it, but don't know. I guess nothing really will wreck it. It just.
She got nothing. She got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to like print out some words or
Yeah.
what I want to do. It's been that long since I, but I have the look. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, look.
Maybe that kind of. I mean, it's easy enough to throw something kind of like this, a background together, and then have a bunch of cards made out. I don't know.
Mm.
My brain's just like, what do we do with these again?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
You.
See if I can get a little definition in between some of this.
I don't know if I like this the way I have it, but I don't know. Kind of making a mess with it now.
So my water brush is not a water brush at the moment.
You have to squeeze yours like a bazillion times more. Maybe it's like.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long. My water brushes aren't water brushing.
I'm like, I'm having the same problem. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, she's watching till she passes out.
Oh right, okay.
At least we could.
Yeah, but when you go quiet, we'll know. If you snore, then we'll know you're asleep.
Yeah, I don't mind now. I'm smushing it in. I'm making a mess, but it's okay. It's a kind of a good mess. I just don't like it to blue all the way out. Maybe I don't know what I don't like. I don't know, but that's looking better when I kind of.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I told you about my super duper new sewing machine. Do you know all these years I put off buying a new one? Because I thought, that it was a waste and that. And it's like, no, why didn't I buy this new one earlier on?
Nice.
It is. It's wonderful, actually. It's a really nice machine.
Oh, good.
And now I'm not going to use it on paper. I won't be sewing on paper using this machine.
Oh, this one's kind of wonky. I need to fix what's going on here. It's I don't have anything in my coffee, really. Why is it so crazy? Okay. Let's smile. Cards. I think I like them. Now what to do with them? I don't know.
Just giving some definition to the modelling paste there, because it really was stuck into the background and I wanted it to come up a little bit more from off the background. So here we go.
And a little bit of gold on my edges. On my inside edges. A little bit. go.
Right, my computer is making noises, so it might bit me off any second.
Trusty when you could tell when it's making noises.
This is not screeching at me. When it screeches, that's when I gotta go and get
Like
new.
all stop. I think that is calling it a day.
Yeah, I think so too. The computer is telling me time to go.
Well, one day she'll get a new computer. I'll get a new computer one day too. We'll just like.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I do need to figure out what I'm going to put on these cards. Like,
hello, Facebook user. Someone else coming in on Facebook. Don't know who you are.
There we go. I am so painty. Let me see your fingers, Nicky.
Yay!
Trust me, you get full of paint.
Yeah, not too bad. And I haven't even washed them in between yet. But
I haven't either, but thank goodness, because I would look like a for sure. No, that was fun.
Yeah, it was good for the first
Thank you,
make back. First make back of the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for
Yep.
Thanks for coming along, Michelle and Julie and Suzanne and
Facebook user
Jerry and the other Facebook user who we don't know who you are. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and we'll see you again next week, and we'll be starting a little bit earlier, hopefully. Hopefully, if I can drag my sorry behind out of bed. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you all again soon.
Thanks.
Bye.